Gomba Pure app. Download today from the App Store and Play Store. Register by creating an account with your username, email, phone number and add your password of choice. Upload your products and start selling or buying seamlessly. Gomba Pure app. A new digital market.
Yesterday, Kalonzo Musoka finally visited the grave site of Raila Odinga at Kasongo, Kajaramogi, as you can see in these images. Now in this video, I want us to look into what went down at Kasongo, Kajaramogi, and so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, for Mama Ida Odinga, Raila Odinga Jr. and James Orengo to suspend their activities to receive you can't go empty-handed, and Kalonzo did not disappoint. Alifika Bay. So here's what Kalonzo brought to Kasongo, Kajaramogi. First up, 100 cows. Here's the tip. Kalonzo also brought a Kamba elder who crowned or coronated Raila Odinga Jr. as a Kamba elder himself. Here are the images. And finally, Kalonzo Musoka asked the Kitui County Assembly to bring forth a motion which renames one of their stadiums as Raila Odinga Stadium. Number 2, as a result of all the gifts Kalonzo brought, he received the political blessing of Mama Ida and James Orengo. In fact, here's what Orengo had to say.
I've been in many meetings where people were discussing about who is going to be the candidate. And three times, Kalonzo has said, nakuachia wewe ndugu yangu Raila. In 2013, in 2017, and in 2022 where he said, I don't even need a position. If there's a principled man in Kenya, like Raila Odinga, is Kalonzo Musoka.
And here's what Mama Ida had to say.
Honorable Kalonzo Musoka has been a friend of Baba for many, many years. And that friendship cannot be wiped out. Cannot. When you see him coming here with his team, he's twinning. It's his twinning. Because he's come to mourn his friend.
Although I always say, never take kind words in politics seriously. There's a time when Mudavadi lost his mother and Uhuru Kenyatta went to that funeral service. And Uhuru said that Mudavadi could also be a president of this republic. It was a partial endorsement of his presidency. But eventually the same Uhuru Kenyatta endorsed Raila Odinga. And now that Kalonzo has brought all these cows, all these trinkets, the Odingas are saying positive things about him and his presidency and so on and so forth. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it shouldn't matter. Whether they support him now and betray him later, whether they support him now and see out the support till the end of the next election cycle, he should put in work like never before. He should live and act like he has not received that endorsement. That's the best thing to do. Ndo mtu hata kikuruka last minute, it didn't matter. umefanya campaign Mlima Kenya, umefanya campaign Ukambani, umefanya Coast, umefanya Western, umefanya wapi. If a certain group betrays you in the last second, it doesn't matter. That's the kind of position Kalonzo should be putting himself in. So all I'm saying is don't take any endorsement now too seriously. If we are to go by endorsements, Mudavadi should have been president long time ago. Number 3, remember how Wavinya Ndeti has been ignoring Sami Kioko each time he goes to those offices looking for his money? Well, yesterday, she got ignored by Mama Aida, a quote-unquote dose of her own medicine. She went to hug Mama Aida akamwambia, please, kama ulipi vijana mimi usiniguze. Just have a look at this. Malipo ni papa hapa duniani. You ignore your suppliers and the people who matter also ignore you. Now on the flip side, some people are saying that Mama Aida doesn't like Wavinya so much, with probable cause, and the probable cause is images such as these. Now what's going on between them, only they know, but long story short, it looks like she doesn't want anything to do with Wavinya Ndeti. Now how would I rate this visitation of Kalonzo Musoka to Kango Kajaramogi? I would say it's the biggest yet. No politician has gone to Kango Kajaramogi with more cows than Kalonzo Musoka. None. And the reason is very obvious. Kalonzo was a good friend of Raila, not just a friend in words, but a friend in deed. He supported him twice, as you've heard James Orengo saying. And on the third time, he ceded all ambitions to allow Raila to pick the deputy that he wants. And he was still on board with them. That is a true friend, and that is why he brought that many cows, because their friendship was great. And if the Luos are to replicate what Mlima did, because Mlima saw William support their son Uhuru Kenyatta twice, if not thrice, because the 2017 election was done twice. And when their son betrayed William Ruto, they still supported Ruto. So the ball is with Luo Nyanza. Will they support the person who has been supporting them? Or will they switch allegiance to where they believe there's goodies and trinkets? Kumbe ni one term and it is a zero-sum investment. TikTok, time will tell. Now if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Davidwafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing Davidwafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.